And Sticks won't be
How
able
long-
to talk for 10 seconds.
I was just say, how long will it take Sticks this time? He's been it's been a little quicker, but
There we
no.
go.
Here we go. Hey, it's Tuesday night. It is time for Rewind, where we watch Doctor Who from the past. I've got Joe's doing, Cousin Jedi, and the very lovely Mama Bear. How you guys doing tonight?
Hello,
Doing good.
sweeties.
Joe, you're not showing us your beard today?
Oh, yeah. I'll show you. I'll show
Joe always forgets to turn his camera on.
you. It's allergy season. I'm just sneezing and blowing my nose. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I mean, you're up here with me in the Northeast, and so's Mama. We finally got, we strung a couple of days of nice warm weather together. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been
only
lovely.
for someone to shit on our parade to say, oh, you might get snow on Saturday. F you.
Good Lord, it's freaking May. I can't imagine.
Yes, I know. Yeah, it's like,
Ooh,
whatever.
No. That's a 4-letter word. Oh.
I know. I'm not happy about it either, Mama. I'm not happy about it either. We'll see if it comes to fruition. But so we are continuing along. We are in season 2 of Matt Smith. I apologize for last week's interruption. Couldn't be avoided, but we're going to be watching the episode 2. Last week we watched. What did we watch last week? We watched
the week
or the
before.
2 weeks ago we watched
Rebel Flesh.
the Rebel Flesh, and then we watch. And now this week we'll finish off that 2-parter with the Almost People. We are 1 episode away from the end of the 2nd season for Matt Smith. Much like the 1st season of Matt Smith, this one has gone really. This is a really well done season, and this, and I've said it before. These are not my favorite of the seasons, but they're important as far as the season goes, and what happens in these 2, and then getting into that last episode. So we are at episode 46. We're only 4 episodes away from 50, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing good. So we're struggling and moving along.
We're coming up on a year. Have we gone over a year already?
A year will be September.
September.
Right? September we started?
I don't know. How many weeks in a year? 52? 4?
Well, it's 52, but we've skipped a few here and there. So not exactly
52.
Here we go. Yep, the Almost People. Yeah, we'll get it going in here. I do have not a quick one, but we'll see how quick this goes for Mr. Roboto News. Joe, you shot this to me in the chat, and I had already seen it like 5 minutes before you sent it to me. So
I was looking through previews, and I was like, oh, there you go.
Yeah. First off, the new issue. I thought I'd throw this in. The new issue of Doctor Who magazine coming out next week, and they'll be talking about the found episodes from the Daleks master plan. So there's that. A little in-depth issue there, talking about how they found it, where they found it, what to expect, that kind of stuff. So this is gonna be. I don't normally buy Doctor Who magazine because it is like almost $20 here in America. So, but I'll probably end up getting this one just to read it.
You can't get it online. There's no like online.
Yeah, there's a web one, yeah, and I might go that route going forward because it's $10. It's half for the digital version per month. So
you don't have that paper in your hands, though.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm a physical media type of person, whether it be a book, DVD, VHS, Laserdisc, whatever it may be. I do like to have things firmly in my grasp.
Smell it.
So take that as you will.
Smell the Who.
all the Who stuff. Yes, right. All right, so here we go. Announced this week, we get Doctor Who will be BBC. Well, Doctor Who will be doing an all-spanning platform story called Circuit Breaker, featuring the fugitive Doctor, Joe Martin. We here at
I
Rewind
thought it
have
was
not
where in the
gotten
world
up
was
to.
Carmen San Diego.
Yeah, it kind of has that look with that hat. I mean, that is a chappy of a hat, but so through audio, they got a DVD set coming out with previous stories. There's a couple of comic book series coming out through Titan that we'll be able to pick up, and that's what Joe sent me, and I'm like, oh, I just saw that. So we do have Adversary of the Dalek from Titan Comics coming out. This is a little list of what to expect from that Circuit Breaker series. But right there on July 8th, Adversary of the Dalek will be out, and we are getting another Flops cover.
Nice.
So
Unfortunately,
you get that
this is the only cover that they've shown is the A cover so far.
Yeah, it said in the press release that by April 30th they were going to have all the covers shown. I have not seen any others besides this one, and I didn't see anything on Flop's site either. So because I did look. Usually he'll put it up as well, but I have not seen it from there. So there you go. You get we'll get a Joe Martin photo variant, Robert Sinecki variant of the two Flops, one black and white, just like the last one that we got, where he had his cover, the color cover, and then a black and white. Color your own. I don't know who's coloring in the cover of their comic.
I am. I'm gonna color her like where in the world was Carmen San Diego.
There you go. Perfect with the red hat and yeah. That actually would
Is
be
that a new Doctor Who, or has she been Doctor Who before?
So the fugitive
Yes,
Doctor.
Terry. Yes, Terry.
Okay.
I will like rockapella. I will be singing while I color.
Actually,
Yeah, there you go.
I do have a Doctor Who adult coloring book around here somewhere.
There is a coloring book out. Yeah. Okay. So the fugitive Doctor is a how do I describe her? She is an alternate Doctor. We're not quite sure where she fits into the Doctor's timeline, but she's before 13, which is Jodie Whittaker. But she's somewhere. I'm putting her between 2 and 3 somewhere. I don't know if that's correct. They haven't really said. She just kind of. I don't know. I think she's an alternate universe Doctor. So like
That
when
seems reasonable.
so there's one point when you talk about this a lot of the time the Doctor goes into these alternate universes. It's hard to believe that our universe would be, or his universe, her universe would be the only universe with the Time Lords, kind of thing. So I'm putting them in an although she has interacted with current universe characters. I don't know. I like her Doctor. I like the episodes that she's been in. I have no problem with her. I just have a problem with them not having her fitted into the timeline somewhere, So, and we'll probably, it'll be a while before we get to her, but I can do a little when these full series comes out. I can do a little retrospective on her just to kind of cover it, because these books will be featuring her, so you might as well get to know who she is and what she's about and where she comes from, type of thing. So there you go. That's that. And then we also get the DVD set or Blu-ray set coming out that'll have all these here: Genesis of the Dalek, Tom Baker era episode, Dalek. what we got there? Then the ones that we've watched here, the ones with the silence. I can't think it's so small. And what do we got here? Time Warrior, Fugitive of the Jadoon, and the what's that? I can't even read it. It's so small on my screen.
Give me
But
1 second. I'll upgrade that.
that's
War of the Sontarans.
War of the
Genesis of
War-
the Daleks, Dalek, Girl in the Fireplace, Shakespeare Code, Blink, Sontaran Stratagem, and Poison Sky, Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon. We did watch that one. Time
Mhm.
Heist, Fugitive of the Jadoon. Honestly, that's one we could go back to because that is really fun. And War of the Sontarans.
Well, Fugitive of the Jadoon. That's a 13th Doctor episode.
Yeah?
We haven't got. Yeah, that's Jodie Whittaker. That's the one that features Joe Martin as the Doctor when we first see her.
I am thinking of a different
You must be
episode.
You might be thinking Smith and Jones with the Jadoon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, and anytime you get them to show up, I think it's kind of fun. I just like watching them talk to them.
Oh yeah. Nothing like talkie rhinoceroses. So, yeah, like Terry says here, that's how they talk.
Exactly. Row, show, do, whoa, go, ho, my ho.
Yeah.
Love it.
Pour the potato. Yeah. So, it'll be interesting. So, I'm looking forward to that. So here we go. Well, I never updated that, so let's skip that one. All right. Our media, same as it's been. This is our first half of season 2. And then you get your steelbooks down there, your complete sets. Like Seinfeld says, yada yada. And then so nothing changed for that. What I do. Okay. And this is the if you want to follow along as we watch, we will be you can scan the code and it'll take you to where we're watching from. And if we're ready, Mr. Jedi.
Do we have a link for Terry?
Oh, link. Crap. Yes, I'll give Terry the link. Hold on.
Yes.
It'll take me just a second, Terry. I apologize, Terry.
That's adorable.
Just trying to buy sticks some time.
Honestly, it was adorable. I'm not going to complain.
There you go, Terry.
All right, you
I'll
ready?
take mine down. Oh, yep.
All right, I already took it down.
Okay, you ready? And then in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Let her rip.
You know which one. You know what I'm talking about. What the heck? I did not watch part 1, so I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. So basically in part 1, they land on this planet and there's people they're working on the science weather station, and they're able to create copies of themselves using this special goo.
This
And now
wax.
there's a lightning storm. The lightning hits the goo and makes the goo kind of sentient to itself, with their own memories and stuff from the people who they made copies of. There, you're caught up.
So created a duplicate copy of Doctor Who.
Yes. Yeah, he decides to stick his hand in the goo, and the goo creates a copy of him.
Well, that was stupid.
Yeah, it was. It kind of
Doctor
was.
Who would know better than that.
It's, curiosity kills the cat. As they say.
Doctor Who would yell at somebody else if they did that.
He would. You're right. He would have.
Pretty
He
much,
definitely
yeah.
would have.
You idiot.
You gotta love that. Would you like a jelly baby?
Is this the intro or are they all inside? Oh, it's the intro. Okay.
That's intro.
It was the cold opening, as they call it. That's what cold.
Is that what they call it in the business?
That's what they call it in the biz. Cold opening.
Bury that thing. Hideous. Those characters look like they belong in Dune.
Right? Yeah, they kind of had that. And not new Dune, like the old Dune.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
man.
Mine froze. Boo.
Yeah. You have to break it down for her. She's not too smart.
When they look alike, the only way, it's not a spoiler, but the only way to tell them apart is by looking at their shoes.
Shoes.
Why do they have different color shoes? I did notice that.
Because when the what they're called gangers,
Trying to run out of
when the
ink.
doctors, when the doctor's ganger came out, he didn't have shoes on, so he borrowed someone's shoes.
Ah.
No.
Or he lost a shoe. I can't remember. But he didn't have shoes at one point, so he had to borrow
his
shoes.
shoes got burned. The original doctor's, the real doctor's shoes got burned up in the acid before he touched, or just after
Yes,
he touched
yes.
the.
I thought it was the other way around.
The goo.
You're right. That's what happens when I take a week off. I don't remember.
I don't have any friends.
No.
Ugh. Touch things on the wall. Gross.
Hey, it's what's his name? The husband.
Yep. Rory the idiot.
Rory the cuck. Rory the cuck.
I guess.
Rory the Last Centurion.
Mm-hmm.
Bad things happen to Rory. It's not his fault.
He-
Bad luck follows him. It's like the Schlep Rock of Doctor Who.
The who? The Slap Rock.
Schlep Rock, remember Schlep Rock?
I think so.
The Flintstones, right? Or the Flintstones? Schlep Rock?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Wowsy, wowsy, woo woo.
Oh, now I do remember it. Mrs. Roy Pond.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
There's a little schlep rock for you.
Yeah. I used to consider myself like a little schlep rock when I would like I would be like working. I'd be like all by myself. It'd be like, oh, nothing. It's gonna be an easy watch. Nothing's going on. I'd be like, you motherfuckers. Bad shit follows me, man. And just the shit would hit the fan just because I was like, mother. I'm just gonna say what everybody's thinking. Does she have nipples under there?
Nope. Smooth like a baby's bottom.
Like a Barbie doll. Huh?
Honestly, never occurred to me.
Well, Mama, not everybody has the depth of.
It's like a Barbie doll under there.
Yeah.
Jedi's asking the hard hitting questions right there.
I ask the questions that people want to know.
Emphasis on hard. In that respect, I assume they're all built like Barbie and Ken dolls.
She didn't even have nostrils, does she?
No, only one
barely.
orifice. Only one
there's
orifice,
one.
Jedi.
Only one. That's all you need. Well, maybe two.
I don't know. I don't think you want to be looking at your face.
It could be like a Rocky from oh shit! I can't think of the movie.
What for Mask?
No, Rocky from that space movie that just came out. God, what can I think of the name of the movie? Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary.
I thought you were talking about Rocky Dennis from the movie Mask.
I was thinking that too. Like, it's all right. You can use the chef from South Park. He asked her to put a bag over that. Here, just wear this bag. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I know we say this almost all the time during these, but the use of like small space and making it seem larger, like it's like it seems like there's only in 3 rooms throughout this whole 2 episodes.
Yeah,
when they're in this castle.
BBC budget, baby. BBC budget.
Oh yeah, listen, we only have 1,500 pounds. Make it look like 10,000 pounds. Yes, sir.
The graphics. Like I'm playing the Atari 2600 adventure game.
Like Joust.
Like, yeah. Knock the egg off or whatever it was.
It's like the intro to every Marvel movie there.
Yeah. It's like scanning through some microfiche.
Now, call me a nerd. Yeah, I know you will. There's nothing like going to the library. Remember going to the library, kids? And
yes.
you had to find something. Oh yes, you might have to look at the microfiche section.
Yes.
Oh yay! Scanning through.
You have to
all
request the microfiche, and then you have to fast forward through all of it. Yeah, there you go.
Thought you were going to
Had
say
that
you
little
have to
block
use the
it-
Dewey Decimal System.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah, kids today don't know how to use the Dewey Decimal System. Well, you don't even know what it
don't know
is.
I don't think I know how to use it anymore. I'm sure I did back in high school, but I don't know if I could now.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be hard.
Just throwing cards. Not looking forward to Friday, guys. I got to deal with Dom.
Oh no.
Why? What's
party?
wrong?
I don't want to give away spoilers, but the finale of Maul.
Oh, Mal.
Yeah,
All right.
Dom was right. I was.
Oh.
I won't say I was wrong, but I guess I was wrong.
Less right.
I didn't think they would. I didn't think they would do it, but they did it.
They did it. Yeah. I know we're gonna talk. I'll give us a couple minutes to talk Star Wars. Did you feel like the last two episodes like built up, but then dropped off at the very end?
I didn't know that was the finale until it was over, and I went back and looked, and it said finale up on the little thumbnail. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
season finale. Wow.
Yeah. I felt like the cliffhanger could have been better to get into the second season.
Only thing
That's
that
my
episode did for me was just solidify even further that Obi-Wan was the best Jedi ever. Oh, I watched Red Sonja too. I'll save it for Friday, but I finally watched Red Sonja.
Yeah, it was like I said, it was
Should have got her to play
very
Red
mid.
Sonja.
It was very mid. It was
You'd have made a better Red Sonja.
Oh yes.
I didn't think the actress came close to being Red Sonja.
And the thing is, I've seen her in stuff where she's been exceptionally better. So I was really disappointed that it kind of came off that way with her.
The surprise, I'll say it for Friday. But there was a surprise, but it had really nothing to do really with the movie, but I was surprised about something. Teaser for Friday night, folks, on the Qualified.
Was you surprised that you lasted the whole show?
Yeah.
I was surprised, but considering I had to sit through
Is it live?
commercial, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair.
It's live action, right?
Yeah.
It's live action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But truthfully, on Tubi,
Almost-
there
wish it
is a cartoon / motion comic Red
Yeah.
Sonja that is 100
Mhm.
times better than that movie.
I have that one. That one I have.
Mhm.
If you don't have one, I'll send you one because I have a couple copies.
It's 100 times better.
I'd say due to my my hard stop today, I may not be able to give my final thoughts on this episode, which is kind of okay because I really am not even hardly paying attention to it. Who is that? Is that the guy from Die Hard? Is that the villain from Die Hard there?
No.
No, I don't believe so.
Sure. Sure
From the third one?
Die Hard. The guy with his like zip, that guy standing next to Doctor Who.
What, Alan Rickman?
Oh, no, that's not Jeremy Irons.
He kind of looked like him for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I think well for he's been, I don't know how long he's been dead, but I'm sure he's taller than that guy too. But
Oh, you talked about
Alan Rickman.
yeah.
Yeah, no. I would have loved to get Alan Rickman in a Doctor Who episode.
Oh my God, wouldn't that have been so fantastic?
So is there like the premise here is they don't know who's who, right? Couldn't you just like hold a candle up under them and see if they start melting?
I don't know. The premise is they get kind of mixed up, so there's and they don't know either whether or not they're fake or not.
Like
You could always just do a nipple check.
That's what I was gonna say. If it was Karen, I'd be like, okay, show me your nipples.
Are you a eunuch? No. Okay.
Yeah, I am a little disappointed that there's not two Amy Ponds in this. It's just one.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I won't say that.
Show me your leg.
Yeah.
Are the wax people stronger? Are they like stronger than humans or something?
I think they are a little bit, yeah.
Her eyes are like shiny.
Chick fight.
It's in that moment where you're fighting with yourself, you know?
Yeah.
One of you turns to goo.
Yeah. I'm surprised Rory didn't just like in his style.
I need you to remember, Terry. I need you to remember. It's of the utmost importance.
Was it Oculus? I think she had the nude scene in Oculus.
Who? Karen?
Karen Gillan, yeah.
Write that down.
I think it's Oculus.
Oculus is kind of a scary show though, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of her first movies.
I didn't know she was in that though. I've been meaning to watch that actually because I've been getting a lot of these IG videos telling me which scary movies I like.
Sure.
The Oculus is on several of them.
My algorithm just keeps telling me to keep watching Godzilla. Hey, this Godzilla just is on. Like, oh. Okay. Because there's a Godzilla stream on YouTube that's always always
your algorithm's a hell of a lot more wholesome than mine.
Yeah.
Horror movies and goth girl feet. That's all I get on mine.
Goth girl feet. I do get those ones, those goth girls. They are where they're working at
Donut?
like either Dunkin' Donuts or Burger King or something like that. I get those ones.
Yeah.
They spit in your coffee or whatever.
I don't know if they're doing that, but
we've been watching different videos.
We'll find supporter of that content.
Your algorithm's definitely different.
My algorithm took me a little deeper than yours.
Mind if I spit in your coffee? Well, never mind.
Love Rory. He's not that bright sometimes.
Sometimes.
All the time.
He did get to be a nurse. You got to give him that.
Was he a nurse or was he was an attendant? I don't know if he was a nurse.
Oh, he's
was
a
he an
nurse.
orderly?
he was one of the disorderlies.
He kind of looks
I
like
guess
that girl
I guess
a little
the
bit from,
only thing I'll say nice about Rory. There's a lot of things to say nice about Rory, but the one thing I'll say is
Hi, Roy.
he's very committed because he stood around and
Yeah, I mean,
waited at the pen door.
He is loyal.
I don't think he's ever going to do
Yeah,
any
very
better, so he better be committed.
Oh my god, yeah, I would agree. Once you hook a fish like Amy, geez, you
Yeah.
keep it on.
Yeah,
Keep
you
that one
strap
in your trophy case.
I'm assuming these are the bad guys. I'm guessing.
No, these ones are human.
Yeah,
Oh, they're
Yeah,
good?
they're-
Okay.
Oh,
I think there's one of them that they're confused. I think the one guy is confused whether he is or isn't.
yeah.
I think they got that little like thing
Because-
in front of the
because
little
his-
plastic thing.
Because the one guy died earlier in the last episode. Sending out an SOS.
They're sleeping.
Thank you, Terry. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Not
What was the
another
name of it?
happy
Not
ending.
another happy ending.
Heck.
Oh,
Never heard of that one.
We'll prove that title wrong tonight.
help me! Kill me!
Ooh.
Why is she trying to kiss him, or is she just like all up in Roy's face
Up
there?
in his grill.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're knocking
No,
noses
Roy's
there.
He's thinking about it. Like,
Thing he's tired of sitting in that cuck chair.
will she ever know?
Well, Rory's that guy you'll see like you see him walking around with the hot chick and you go, how did he land that one? what is it about him?
I'm rich, bitch. Oh,
Yeah, he's got money, he's got something.
I knew he was the villain. He looks like a villain, like that guy from Die Hard.
maybe she does have a plastic fetish. Good God, what the hell?
That would be fun hallway decor.
Have a wall of eyes staring at you.
The new
Ah.
Google camera. Yeah. I'll watch The Housemaid too. I'm like,
It was watchable. It was watchable.
here's what I'll say about The Housemaid. And if you also, you're gonna hear all this again on the Qualified when we wrap up the show the way we usually do on Friday. But I'm not gonna lie that I didn't fast forward through certain parts to get to other parts.
That's fair.
But then once I got to like past all of that, it actually got pretty good at the end when we started hearing the other girl's story. It got good. Up till then, I was kind of like, "Damn, Roy, don't say no to that."
But it was surprisingly watchable.
Yeah, I would say I did fast forward through maybe about 10 minutes of it though. That's not Roy.
No, there's only one Rory.
Yeah, there is only one Rory. He doesn't get cloned.
She
Oilers guy.
absolutely would, Terry.
He didn't fall into the space jizz like the other ones.
Well, that kind of gets to like what Terry says. You know, Rory technically he's still plastic, right? He's still
He was.
an Auton. Did they change him back?
No, he
When
was.
did they change him back? No, he was.
When
Did they change him?
when Amy remembered everything and reset the universe. When they
That's when he
reset the
goes back.
universe, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like their kid winds up being half plastic.
Right. No. Yeah. I mean, that would just make for interesting conversation at the family reunion, right? Oh, this is my half plastic child.
Somebody give me a timestamp here.
28:26 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, 28:38.
16 minutes left.
All right.
Which really, it's probably 15 minutes left with the closing theme. Ooh.
You had to pick the one with the clap. What?
That's what she said too.
That would suck. Oh, what are the odds?
You're doing medicine for that.
A topical cream.
Yes.
What, the clot? Chronic migraines.
Let her have it, Rory.
God, Rory's a pussy. Even a cloned Matt Smith still only weighs 125 pounds.
What is that little boy doing?
He's wringing his shirt.
What did the director tell him to do that? Like stand there and like just play with your shirt, wringing him out a bit.
That'd be an interesting direction, I guess.
That would be my question.
Probably just the way the kid was acting already. So
yeah,
you know,
that would be my question if I ever like if my God, if I ever attended a Doctor Who panel and the director was there, I'd be like, excuse me. they're expecting some insightful, thoughtful question. I'll be like, in episode 6, with a little boy, did you tell him to wring your shirt? Or is that just natural?
I'm sure they just say that the BBC only gave us money for one take, and that's what we got.
That's what we get.
It was
took
brilliant,
what we got.
sir. I just I still think about it to this day, obviously.
It brings a sense of realism to the character.
Yeah. Well, the guy would answer, well, you know, at first we had him picking his nose, but the test audience didn't like that. So
test audience.
especially when he struck gold.
Well, if he's picking his nose, I'm sure he did strike gold.
You don't strike gold every time, Sticks.
No, but yeah, you know.
You got a mind for a while.
Yeah. I mean, it's not always Oak Island, you know, in there.
Sometimes the mind just has zero yield.
Digging up the whole freaking island. I'm surprised there's any place to dig on that island. What has it been, 7 years?
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming all the boob questions had already been asked, Gary. That's why I would have to, yeah. I'm assuming question number 1 was about the nipples, but I'm assuming that's like the first question that's going to get asked.
Do they have nipples? Do they look like a Barbie doll down there? What are we talking here?
I saw this. I'm saying it now because I'll forget by Friday because this is hilarious to me. I saw this again. My IG algorithm is just like,
here we go.
Fuck?
The algorithm.
This lady was selling these little like stickers that I guess they were like maybe a latex sticker. I don't know what they were made of, but anyway, they were of navels, like belly buttons, right? And it was, I don't even understand it because I don't think like they were for women that like when they wear jeans, but the jeans are up too high because maybe their navel is too low. They can put this sticker higher.
They can have a navel showing.
So they can have a navel showing in their on their belly for their half shirt or whatever. They can have their navel showing if their navel is too low for it to show. I was like, I'm going to say it looked real. All right.
So it's a prosthetic navel.
Seems like a very niche market.
It looks very real.
Do you wear jeans and can't see your navel? Try this.
I'm just saying, women mess with men's minds enough with the fake this and the push up that. Now they got to worry about fake navels. I mean, where does it end?
Where's your stance on that, Mama?
I've never considered a fake navel. I mean,
I'll send you the link, Mama.
No, I believe you. I've seen weirder stuff. I sold pet products. I saw catalogs for stuff like dog contacts and
dog contacts. What? I don't want the eye color of my dog.
Yes, change the eye color. You're laying there with
your lady, and you're doing a little foreplay before you get ready for the main the main event. You're doing a little foreplay, playing with the navel, and it just comes off.
It just falls off.
I scream, "Oh my God, your navel fell out!"
Why is your navel stuck to my finger? I guess the first question might be, why do you have 2 navels?
Yeah, that would be a fair question.
That might,
Hey,
that might
she
be the
turned
first
into
question.
the absolute Joker.
It did kind of look like Absolute Joker.
Does the
There you
curtain
go.
mess? They didn't screen those questions, I guess, Terry. Does your curtains match the drapes? That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, see? Absolute Joker.
Oh, that's convenient.
I feel like Amy would be like super pissed about that,
Mm-hmm.
that they would trick her and
I mean,
without.
she did have a plastic boyfriend for a while there. About 2,000 years.
Yeah.
What type
Could
of
there be
batteries did
more
it
than
take?
one doppelganger Doctor Who?
Yes.
Could they make another one? You mean?
I mean, in this episode, in this situation where he dipped his hand in there, and then this other doctor crawled out,
Mhm.
could several doctors have crawled out of the ooze?
That's a good question. Actually, what they could have done is have a previous doctor show up as the Tenet comes out of the ooze or something like that.
That's fan service, though.
That would have been
I'm not a
fun.
fan, so
Yeah, I know it would be, but like
unless
the
it
ooze of the
was,
know which face to pick.
unless several I can't think of her name. Ruby, is that her name? What was her name?
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah. Unless several roses climbed out. That might be. Oh my god.
All standing agape for Joe.
All breathing through their
Mouth breathing.
they would have to be mouth breathers because they don't have nostrils.
Okay.
Are you real boys now? You're real
Yeah,
boys.
this is going to be the important part, Billy, for the episode.
That's a blood clot? Why didn't we know about that sooner? Doesn't he know red balloons mean
Hi, Jyoti.
It's coming out of the sword.
It is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to hop out as soon as the show ends. I won't be sticking around for the
All
Q
right.
and A.
Have a good time.
Grilling us for what do we think?
Any insight on your thoughts today before you?
No, zero. I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, I'll give it. This is the part I'd like you to pay attention to, though. It'll work in the
Agreed.
next. It'll
This
it'll
is
work
why
in the
we
next
sat
week's
through
episode.
this.
Yeah, this is why we sat through 2 episodes, really. More Beth Justice. Because we're gonna get what? Yeah, 3 minutes. Yep.
Put her in the stirrups.
I-
Haven't seen that
Hot
red
water,
snap.
hot water.
Roy's
Hot
like,
water,
"What
hot
do I
water."
do?" She's not gonna like that.
Was-
Roy's actually moving away. He was a milk person. Hey, isn't that that other lady?
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
All right. I'll see you
To
guys on
be
Friday.
continued.
I'm gonna
See you,
hop
Joe.
out.
Jedi, thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for
We'll
watching,
see you on
everybody.
Friday.
See you guys Friday.
Take
See you
care.
next
See you
week.
Friday.
Take care, bud.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wish a happy birthday to everybody.
Will do.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
All right, so we got to sit through those 2 episodes to get to that ending. To get to the ending.
Oh,
Yeah.
we made it.
We made it. So, and I think I posed the question a couple episodes ago, right? Or well, when do we think she became the ganger? What did we come up with? You remember? Because we did come up with something at one point.
I've been thinking about it, and I do think you were right that it was in that point where they were all separated. It was before the orphanage.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
they had to have gotten her around that point.
Right, because they get separated, and then she's missing for a little bit, and then she's back. And then she starts seeing the eye patch lady, like in her dreams, and even when she's awake, she starts seeing her. So she thinks she's going crazy.
She saw. God, what is the woman's name? Madame Kevorkian or something like that.
Kovarian, I think. I think it's
Yeah,
Kovarian.
Kevorkian, that'd be an unfortunate last name.
I think it's Kovarian, which is kind of close to
It's something along
Kevorkian,
those
so,
lines.
yeah. So
Yeah. But
Um,
yeah, she does see her at the orphanage before she gets abducted. So
right,
yeah.
because that's when the doctor starts noticing that she's got this, like, something's wrong with her DNA, or something's wrong with her, because it keeps
Mhm.
switching back and forth between her being pregnant and not pregnant, with the TARDIS scanner. And so
Yeah.
that's the only reason why I think it's there, because that's the only time, really, when you have a moment when she's not really on screen that much, and then all of a sudden she's back. And it's not even that long of a time. It's just, a moment, for a moment there. And then, so I don't even know, because well, no, that's next episode, when they kind of put the math together,
Mhm.
right? When she could have gotten pregnant. So
Yeah, that's a spoiler. So we don't need to do that.
yeah, we'll get into that next week. So let me bring my little handy dandy slides back up. Joe, what are your thoughts? Ending aside,
Yeah, I don't know if I have many thoughts. I don't feel this needed to be two
It's-
episodes.
it's a hard, for me. It's a hard 2 episodes to get through, because it's an, and we've talked about this before, right?
Nothing happens.
This could have only been 1 episode. There's too
Yes.
much going on, and they've strung it
Too
out
much
for
of
2
nothing
episodes.
going on. That's the problem.
Yeah, there's a lot of running around. There's a lot of, I mean, eyeballs in the wall. That's great, but 1 episode of that would have been perfectly fine. I think there's just way too much
Yeah.
exposition that you don't need. Like, okay, you got the guy and his kid. Okay, whatever. He's got to get back to his kid.
I
Great.
could have used 90% less Rory.
No.
He gets a lot of work in this episode.
He does.
I mean, there's not a lot of episodes he gets to work in, but this one he does work quite a bit. So, yeah, and that's fair. Again, I think Mama shares my sentiment that this isn't one of the greatest Doctor Who.
One of
Artist.
these was definitely like a filler episode. And I think it was really they
Well, I think there's,
knew this should have been just 1
Mhm.
episode, but they needed one
did,
more,
yeah.
so they just, forgive
Stretched
the
it.
pun, fleshed it out a bit.
Yes.
I like that pun. That's perfect pun. Yeah, I mean, there's sections of even like the first episode and this episode where it's unnecessary.
Mhm.
Okay, they're talking, they're whatever, but you could have had a lot more going on in 1 episode than to have both, and then you're ending.
I didn't care if any of those people died, so I didn't need them to be
No,
stretched out for
I had no
episodes.
connection to those guys.
Yeah.
That's 100% fair, because you don't get a connection to any of them except the one guy at the end, because he's got his kid waiting for him. 10,000 light years away.
Rory had a connection with one of them, but it's Rory, so nobody cares.
Right? And then
No, by this point, Rory's arc had already started to turn around. I
mhm.
mean, once we had hit the Pandorica, the second half of it, they had already started showing, like, with that first moment that he punched the doctor, after the doctor says, "Well, it's just one person. She's not more important than the universe." And Rory punches her and goes, "She is to me." That was
Right.
the start of his
That is his
arc
turnaround.
from comedic sidekick to, like, actual useful and lovable character.
Yeah. I mean, there's still comedic sidekick in there, but his demeanor becomes more noticeable, I guess. This is you take him more serious and other points, and then when you get the small comedic part, oh yeah, that's the Rory we know or knew.
He is as superfluous as a belly button sticker.
No.
Yeah,
Next week's episode is definitely one of his most badass moments for me.
Mm-hmm. So next week, there we go. Thank you for watching. That's Madam Kavarian. I believe I'm saying that correct. And next week we'll be watching A Good Man Goes to War. It's kind of a so one episode, not two. And I feel like it probably could have. I feel like this episode should have been two.
Agreed.
Than this one, than these last two that we had. I think this one should have been flushed out a little more because there is a lot going on here that they're kind of zipping past. Like, oh, okay, get on to the next thing. We got because we did the thing. Now we got to get on to the next thing. We've only got 45 minutes here, people.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely room for a second episode with A Good Man Goes to War, in my opinion. So, but that'll be for next week. It's
I look forward to seeing the fat blue guy.
Yeah, it's a star-studded event. Yeah, Dorian Maldavar, fan favorite. He pops up here and there.
His last name Malamar.
Close enough.
Close it out. Yeah, Mal. Right. He's a little marshmallow guy, right?
Yeah.
Chocolate marshmallow. Yeah.
He was originally not supposed. This character was not supposed to be in this episode. Dorian was not originally supposed to be in it.
No.
But that is something that we can reveal after the episode.
Yeah. So, and let's see here. As far as our socials go, you can find me. Jedi has left, but you find Jedi and Joe. We do podcasting over on Renovision. Friday nights we do The Qualified, where we talk comics and pop culture. Saturday nights I'm on Saturday Night Special with Absolute Geek Matt, where we again talk pop culture, comic books. We get into some more adult misconnections and the Dom game, and we have some fun on Saturday nights. Brucifer, I got to get Brucifer on for next week. I'm definitely going to tell him he's on next week because I want him to be here for next week's episode. You can find him over at Kingdom of Nerds. He also talks comics and pop culture. He's not doing Star Trek anymore. No more DCU.
No, but he's starting up some other shows and stuff. So.
Oh, is he? Okay. So he's got some new stuff in the pipeline. So check him out. Take a look at what he's got over there. Absolute Geek Podcast. You can find me there on Thursday nights where we talk WWE wrestling. This week we will be previewing Backlash, which is going to be on Saturday night. The first hour of Backlash will be on ESPN2. If you're interested in see what the wrestling is about over at WWE, and then the rest will be on their app. So they try to get you for that. There's 5 matches for Saturday. It ain't much. And it's gonna go quick. So having an hour on the
they should be happy they still have a job.
That is not wrong because we'll talk about it on Thursday, but there's some crazy stuff going on over there with TKO, but we'll talk about that on Saturday. Absolute Geek also he'll be on Saturday Night Special with me. He also does pop-up videos, top 5s, comics, and things like that. And we'll check over at Absolute Geek. Go over to Absolute Geek and check him out as well. Mama Bear, I have been trying to pop in on Spoiler Kings a couple times there. I'm trying to get come in and see what's going on over there. I like what I see. So what else you got going on over there? I know.
Yeah, while I do mod for a lot of channels, this week I'm actually going to be joining the gentleman over at Runtime Travelers, where we discuss many other things. And as always, you can find me with Brucifer on Sundays.
Right.
In here.
Very good. And you're still posting on your community tab, right? Or if you're going to be somewhere?
I always, if I'm actually going to be part of the panel, I always wind up posting it in my community tab religiously.
Fair enough. Good. Very good. And for my last thing is this is my coffee account. If you want to and you can, feel free to donate to the podcast. Like the commercial says, for just 35 cents a day, you can keep Sticks and his friends talking Doctor Who.
We're on less than a BBC budget here.
Yeah, we're definitely less than for a pound, So there you go. That's it for us. Hey, we did it. Like I said, 4 more episodes, and we reached 50, which I think will which will work out. I think we'll have like 2 more episodes after that.
Okay.
Then we're going on summer hiatus, as I'll be doing I'll be taking up a different position for the summer. So, that's it. That's for me.
For the record, Terry, there are times I think I don't deserve him. He's been absolutely a fantastic friend.
Yeah, I will second that. Yeah, I will second that. Me and Bruce will be at the end of the month. We'll be headed up to Niagara Falls Comic-Con again this year. So
Nice.
This will be our 3rd year in a row going there. It's a great little con up at Niagara Falls.
You, Anthony Michael Hall, and his girlfriend in the Niagara Falls area.
That's right. Yeah, I think he does live up near there. I think he lives in Hamilton. So. All right, that's it for us. I thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week with A Good Man Goes to War. But until then, enjoy your week and take care. I'll hit the button here twice. I got to hit the button twice.